my very first book and my very first and probably only book signing. This is so good. This is so good. Well, you know, let me just say I am so proud of this product. It is the book American Grown is everything I would have imagined. I wanted the book to be beautiful, and I think that the pictures are absolutely beautiful. I could tell because when Malia and Sasha picked it up, you know, it's mom. It's like, oh, your book, how nice. You know, they actually got pulled in by the pictures. And then they couldn't put it down, and they started looking through, and then they started actually reading it. And then eventually I got actually a thumbs up. So that's what we hope the book will be. I mean, the book is really not just the story of the White House garden and how it came to be and how we had our ups and downs and trials and tribulations, but it's also a story of community gardens across the country. Everything from a wonderful community garden in Hawaii, Ma'o Farms, to some excellent school gardens that are happening in right smack dab in the middle of New York with some great school kids. So the stories of the work that people are doing across this country are really an important part of the book as well. But we also talk about one of my key initiatives, which is Let's Move, and it's all about getting our kids healthy. So the book shares that journey and some of the interesting statistics and work that are going on all across the country to help our kids lead healthier lives. And then it's a little practical too. I mean, it gives a few tips. You know, I'm not the best gardener in the world, but I had a great team of National Park Service people, and I had my Bancroft and Tubman and Bancroft kids. They are my partners in crime in this respect. I mean, these two schools have been with us from the very beginning, and that was one of the things that we said when we started exploring whether or not we could plant a garden on the South Lawn. It's like it would have to be a teaching garden. It would have to be a garden that kids could participate in and understand where their food comes from and to engage in that process, because that's really what I learned in my own life, is that when I involved my kids in the food that they ate, and we didn't garden in Chicago, but we certainly went to farmers markets and we got them involved in really changing their diets and owning that process, that they accepted it a lot more. And we've seen that with these kids. You know, these kids are working in the gardens in their own schools. I know that they're bringing back ideas and questions to their own families and helping to change the way they eat and do great things. So these kids have been amazing, and they have just been a pleasure. They come to the White House. They don't get starstruck. They don't look around. They get to work. They get to work, and they get our garden planted and harvested in a matter of 10, 15 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. They just get it done. So we couldn't do this without them. And I'm so proud of you all. So proud, proud, proud of you all. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping me. So I just want to thank you all for staying in the rain, for coming out. I am just thrilled, and I hope you all enjoy the book, and I hope it becomes the beginning of many conversations in your own homes, in your communities, and I hope that it leads to a healthier generation of kids at some point. There are also some good recipes in there, too, that are easy to follow, and they're pretty good, White House chefs, so I urge you to try them. You all, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all up here. All right. Yeah, okay. So, are they coming back? Okay. All right. Good job. All right. That's my first book. Who gets the first signed copy?
Show me the inside. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, kids. All right. You guys want to come around and get your books? There we go. Come on, get your books. There you go. That's great. Thank you. There you are. Thank you.
Come around, and you guys can
We've done commercials together. These guys are great. They come with the sparkly emotion. Just you gotta have sparkles when you come to a book signing, right? There you go. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks for all your help. There you go. There you are. All right, look at that, huh? Very special. See if you can see pictures of you in there. Did you find some? You found some? Hey, how are you? It is so good to see you guys. Thanks so much for taking the time to come out. So now, are you a would-be gardener?
I am.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Thank you. We couldn't do this without you. Just know that. How are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, thank you. You all have been amazing. We're so proud of you all. It's been great to highlight these kids because they're amazing. They are. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's so good. It's so good to have you guys. It's been a lot of school. 2.5 more days. This is a good way to end the year. Come down for a book signing. You all thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness, it's our pleasure. Hi, how are you? So much. Excellent. I remember. Thanks so much. Hey, it's good to see you all. What grade are you in? Are you finished with school? Is it summertime yet? You ready to party? But you're going to keep reading, right? All right. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate you. Hey, how's it going? It's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. They're going to keep me signing. I want to make sure I get through all the books. You know me, I do hugs and everything. Today, how are you? It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. How's everything going? Ready for the summer? Yeah, that's how we all are. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. Thanks for taking the time. All right. Oh, thank you. You know I love you. We couldn't do this without you. Good night. Come on out. Hi. How are you? It's so good to see you. Now, are you a gardener? Yeah. Oh my goodness. We are all making those sacrifices. We got a little extra. It's okay. Thank you so much. How are you? It's so good to see you. Thanks for taking the time. So, are you a gardener? Excellent. Where's your in PC? Excellent. Yeah, no, I've heard of you. So hopefully I can get out there to visit. All right. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, how are you? Good. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you so much for taking the time. All right, take care. Oh my goodness. Like that. Oh yeah. The recipes are good now. I haven't worked them, but I've eaten them, and people who have cooked them have said that they're easy to follow. They're really easy to follow. Thank you.
How you doing now?
Oh my goodness. We appreciate you. So this is yours. Thank you so much.
No, don't have that when you go.
Hey, how are you today? Oh, you are
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
How you doing? I'm doing well.
But that's what we think about. All the work we're doing it for these kids. And they all break my heart. I love them so much.